For the ward? Really? Huh. I didn't know anybody knew what we were doing here. We've just, well, we've been cut off from the world for so long that... Well, I'm surprised people know about us outside the gate. Feels kind of nice, actually. Hey, ask around if you need something. Oh, start with Ford. I'm sure he'd like to meet you.
If you're looking for Founder Ford, I usually...
The world ain't getting better by itself, you know? So you should talk to Ford. They don't call him the Founder for nothing.
You wanna go?
Brad and I used to walk there.
I wonder what he puts in his stick.
I don't think I could do it again.
Looking for Ford, huh? He is usually over in the warehouse.
You ever climbed to the top of that tower in the city? It's so beautiful. You can see everything.
Hey, you're the newcomer, ain't you? Nora Camarillo. I keep folks alive around here. You know, you're lucky they found you when they did. Your friend was pretty bad. I got her just in time. Pretty much. Any part of your flesh prison breaks down, you come to me. There ain't much I haven't seen before. Shoot. My grandfather. He'd been treating folk his whole life, nearly as long as the root's been around. I started assisting Grandpa when I was 5. He helped more people in his long life than you. But how I helped him most was digging through the old hospitals. Even after a century, there's a hell of a lot to find. Need anything else, Sunshine? Of course. I'll be here if you need fixing.
You ever wondered if all this is... None of this. What happened to us?
Looking for Ford? He's up top in that warehouse over there.
This is not up for discussion, Clementine. You're staying, and that's fine.
I don't remember asking for your permission.
Watch your tone, young lady.
Excuse me? I'm 132 years old, in case you forgot. And I am not your child.
We'll talk about this later.
Out of my way.
Whoa, what have we here? Ah, the Traveler, of course. Wallace said, yes, right on time. Sorry you had to see that. But then again, you've been around. I'm sure you know. Families fight. Andrew Ford. Good to make your acquaintance. I guess my reputation precedes me. Oh, I'm as real as a toothache. I'm sure you've got a lot of questions, and I've got a favor to ask. So let's get to it. You first. That's a longer story than I can indulge right now. You know how some things you drink can make you drunk? And some, well, other things do this. It's a great answer, just not a full one. All right, Traveler. Now, I need an able young scrapper to help an old man out. Talk to Wally. You'll find him out by the docks. After that, gear up, and then meet me at the ward gate. I'll tell you a story.
I hope you're not making the Founder wait, Traveler. He's got a thing about time. Oh, Traveler. I heard you're helping out the Founder. Yeah, the Commander thought so. I mean, eventually. The Founder can be eccentric. Just gear up and be safe, okay? If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Greetings. Forgive me. I am not good with Paxeltech faces. Oh, it is new. I thought I had seen it before. So difficult to tell Paxeltech apart without hoof and horn. I am Sa Israk Thadwell. My Paxeltech name is Dwell. I sell wares crafted using refined crystals from my world. They make Paxeltech faster, stronger, more powerful. They help it defeat its enemies. And the prices are quite fair. Beware the pestilence.
Talk to Wally. He'll set you right. Talk to Wally. He'll set you right.
I think Ford's waiting for you down by the, old ward.
I'm not talking about this right now.
Greetings. On. All paths lead to dwell.
Well, ain't you a right mutter? Traipsing in here like you own the place. Ha, I'm just pulling ya. Name's Brabus, and I run security around here. I also make sure folks hereabouts can protect themselves. Ain't just the root kicking around. A lot of folks still ain't chummy with this whole rebuilding society business. Damn straight. A lot of folks only ever learn how to look out for themselves. They don't know any different. The dog-eat-dog world, but things might be different. Watch your back. Can't know who to trust out there.
Oh, friend. Glad to see you're all right. That's right. But everybody calls me Ray. Speaking of which, Bo mentioned you might need some help getting your feet back under you. We all help each other out here. Even McCabe. So long.
I swear to God and my mother. Bingo. I'm McCabe. I like to keep to myself and my work. My work happens to be Look, it pisses me off when people come by and interrupt my me time. So I'll make you a deal. You find anything interesting out there, bring it back to me and I'll see if I can use it to mod your weapons. Oh, and if you tell...
I see you, Traveler. You're the one Ford's been waiting for. Though, he doesn't know he's been waiting. You know. And you don't. Sorry, I shouldn't say. I'm Wallace. Did I say that yet? Probably. You have a path to walk. You choose the first step here, but your path can change if you want it to. Yep. That makes a lot of sense now. You're right, of course. Your path is waiting. Tell Brabus and McCabe I sent you. They have what you need. Goodbye, Traveler.
This better be good. Shit. You're serious, aren't you? Alright, so what the hell is this journey? Well, that explains it. Everything that old coot touches becomes a whole thing. If Ford's involved, you're gonna need all the help you can get. Fine. Well, the only reason anyone bothers me is because I'm good with a hammer. So either I can modify your weapons, or we can find a more creative use for it. Tell you what. I heard you picked up something strange on your little jaunt earlier. Maybe I could do something with it. That ought to help with whatever journey he saw you on. So we're done here, right? The best news I've heard. Uh-huh, okay.
How's the ward treating you? That boy what talks to the root? I don't trust Wally with a hot meal. But I also ain't dumb enough to cross him. I don't reckon he was any more specific. Right. Well, the boy's crazy, but he ain't stupid. I can see your gear is, lacking, to say the least. If he asks, you tell him I gave you this. Ah, Riggs is gonna talk my ear off if I don't send you over to him next, isn't it? Go see Riggs, then.
Anything you need? I don't suppose he was more particular about why. Ha! Yeah, that sounds like Brabus. Come to me if you ever need to upgrade your equipment. You know where to find me.
You look ready to face anything. What do you say? Ready to see what's down there with me? Right. Let's see what dangers still lurk in the old ward. Still smells like home. Here, take this. Just crank the handle to make it work. This used to be a research facility, cutting edge. We did things down here nobody dreamed of. Not before nor since.
Yet, for all our manpower, we didn't know what the stones really were. Until it was too late.
The stones?
The world stones. Giant red...